and ever vigilant vigilantes sequestered underneath the bourgeoisie. In the shadow of the wall, they still tell tales of a gilded age before the world was blighted by the fading and the forest pushed us all inside. We welcome you to Born to Die.
Hello and welcome to Born to Die. We are positively a Blaze in the Dark podcast, although we may have forgotten that over the last month. Following the adventures of the Tangle Teasers, a kid, now youth, gang in the elvish city of Glimmer Falls. And we have the Tangle Teasers sitting with us. So I will go from my right. Introduce yourselves.
No.
Oh, shit.
Tom, I'm here.
Okay. Reed's back from holiday in Europe. I've forgotten him as well.
Hello, I'm Reed,
GM.
and I'm here also GM. How dare you?
I'm sorry, Reed. How was Switzerland?
It was lovely. A lot of hiking. They have mountains there. It's great. You should go.
Do they have cows?
So many cows. Farmer McFrederickson would have a field day in Switzerland. So many cows, so many bells. Hard to steal because of the bells. The bells are really loud. Very cute cows.
People should think about that in cow security. But now I'm going to move on to the players.
Fine.
Good to go. All right, I'm Drew. I play Cove Landrill. Cove, a fact about Cove is I think he's addicted to gutter bugs, and he puts a little bit of gutter bug secretion into his wine.
Milky wine.
That's super gross.
Yeah, I hate it.
Wow, Cove, why does your wine look different than mine?
Well, you can ignore that.
Probably for the best.
Hi, I'm Carissa, and I play Alara Phelan. And Alara has a secret pigeon tattoo that nobody has ever seen.
Has Finn seen it?
Finn might have seen it,
Yeah.
but I don't think many people have. But it's a muffin. Yeah.
And again, for our premium Patreon subscribers.
Alara's tramp stamp.
That will a description of that tattoo will appear in the fin fiction for the elite level Patreon subscribers. Look forward to that.
I'm gonna write it.
I truly cannot wait.
And over in the corner there,
It's Greta. I play Birdie, child detective.
can we get the full name, please?
I don't know the full name. I don't have my character sheet.
Bertie Esquire Thumblesticks, aka
Roberto.
Roberto Bertie Esquire Thumblesticks, aka Walrus, aka
Fire Chief.
Fire Chief Bertie.
Porco Rosso.
Porco Rosso.
But what was his last name?
Esquire Thumblesticks.
Esquire Thumblesticks, yeah.
His surname
I feel like that sounds like a middle name.
Esquire's the middle name.
Esquire's the middle name. Thumblesticks is the last name.
Yeah, that was your joke
Is
many
Esquire a
months
name?
ago.
I thought it was a title.
Indeed.
It is a title.
That's the thing about
I know British.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's
It
the fun fact
sounds
about...
like a made up last name. I'm just going to put it out there.
what's
They're
the-
all made up names.
You did make it up on the
Well,
spot
yeah.
a few
I'm
months
just saying
ago.
that maybe Birdie's last name is not actually Thumblesticks.
Oh my gosh. Is that your fun fact?
That's my fun fact about Birdie.
Okay.
Do we get to know as part of your fun fact, or is that only for the elite level Patreon subscribers?
You and I will find out what Birdie's last name is together next time
When
On-
Birdie's parents come back from...
on Born to Die.
and hand Bertie a business card.
Next time on Dragon Blade Z.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Natane. I play Finraya Edsley. So I think Finn lately is just like cigarettes aren't doing it the same. So she's been growing her own breed of tobacco, which she is soaking in red wine and then drying. And then wrapping herself and smoking her signature red wine cigarettes.
Where is Finn growing this tobacco? I have to
The
know.
roof where we grow our vegetables.
And without her
Beautiful.
knowing, I put a little bit of gutter bugs.
Presumably
Milky.
I do think canonically everything grows amazingly well in the dojo.
It does. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You just threw a cigarette on the roof, and a tobacco plant grew out of it.
Yeah, I think the tobacco plants are wrapped in the grape leaves that sprout out of her hair. So she's always rolling a cigarette.
But you just grow rolling paper.
Well, she canonically grows grape leaves out of her goddamn hair.
Yeah.
So you roll the tobacco in the grape leaves. That's rad.
That's so cool.
I like that. It's like a dolma rat.
Yeah.
Dolma red.
Doma red. Oh, it's bad. We're not marketing that.
Hi, and I'm Ryan, and I play Starless Thrain. A fun fact about Starless is that he is increasingly suspicious that cows don't exist, and that Birdie has either been the unwitting profligator of propaganda, or even worse, is an agent of misinformation.
Oh my goodness.
Questioning Birdie's journalistic purity.
Yeah.
We all saw the cow.
We did.
Did you see the cows?
It was published
And
in
this
the
is
newspaper.
kind of an amazing 10-year delayed reaction from the article itself.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Well, I've been reading a lot of things on the message board.
Birdie, we've been thinking about those cows. It's not like our podcast dropped 2-3 weeks ago or anything.
So, you, as a gang, are currently in Nonna's knitting in the old city, aka the middle tier.
AKA.
You spent the last episode getting out of the birthrights loft, where you'd had a pretty wild evening. For some of you, a wild and greasy evening. You had made your way across the city, avoiding these elite guards, the Argent Guard. They're really scary. They move super fast. They have these extendable stilts. They were chasing you, but you managed to make your way through exceptional use of pigeon magic. What was the spell specifically, Laura?
Oh gosh. The spell was called Come Here Baby.
Which manifested stack of pigeons.
Yeah, our number 6.
Yeah.
Our number 6 person in the boat.
Level 3 spell stack of pigeons.
Yep.
And so you managed to get to Nonna's knitting, which was part of the part of the
Goblin.
No,
the- what-
the East
no.
Haven.
East
was-
Haven Embassy.
Yes, East Haven Embassy in Rafelio's Castle, number 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A architecturally notable unit. And Nonna turned out to be a goblin with a big old Victorian hairdo. And a lot of that episode was then spent in some sort of, how would we describe that? Therapy.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
very therapeutic. Kind of one-on-ones where you guys were getting fitted for a cloak and then having some deep conversations.
Right.
And our question for the first scene is, what was happening outside? What were you guys talking about whilst each of you were in for your fittings? And this is going to be your downtime. So there's some chat, there's some downtime, and this is where we'll start.
Okay.
Should we talk about the goblin in the room? The elephant?
Are we allowed to say that? I don't know. I've never said goblin out loud.
I think that's the word that might be their word.
Okay.
We can just ask her.
No. I don't think you're supposed to ask.
Next time she comes out, we'll just ask her. What'd she like to be called?
Well, have you guys ever? I've read stuff about goblins before.
Yeah. Turns out they're not very smelly at all.
I know.
I thought she smelled quite nice.
I know. Why would they say that they're smelly, but they smell great. Then maybe that's what they meant by smelly.
And as Nonna is clearly the representative of all goblins, turns out they're also very insightful and great listeners.
Yeah, I just want to say it's okay to cry, right?
I mean,
Yeah, I guess so.
yeah, as long as you're angry.
So you have 2 downtime actions. They will be limited based on not being at the dojo. And access to resources will be somewhat constrained here too. But other than that,
Yay. Can Alara go outside and smoke a J?
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
I do wonder if Alara might want to crack a window and smoke a J, considering that you have been pursued.
Oh,
by
yeah.
the
So she goes.
partner.
Okay, so Alara finds a bathroom, and she
There's a no smoking sign on the outside of the bathroom.
yeah. And she goes in there. She cracks a window, and she takes a tube from a toilet paper tube. She takes it, and then she stuffs toilet paper in it, and that's what she exhales through to try and make it diffused. It doesn't work.
What do the bathrooms look like at Nona's Knitting?
Very small, very low to the ground, like child's toilets.
There's bidets. We've
There's
never
the-
seen one before.
Absolutely
There would be,
bidets.
wouldn't
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe lots of tassels.
Ooh, many tassels.
there? I think there's also like 3 kinds of soap.
Which soap do I use? Okay, Alara is very stoned at this point, and she uses all of them because she doesn't know which one is right.
You just come away with a lot of hand lotion. Your hands are just like so greasy for the rest of the day.
Okay, so this is your stress roll.
This is
Yeah.
yes.
And I kind of think, yeah, the soap is playing a part here. Could this maybe be a new vice for Lara?
Okay.
Let me know when you want to talk about it.
So we're gonna roll. I got 2 4s.
All right, you clear 4 stress.
Well, that works out nicely. I'm left with 1.
Awesome.
So clean, so high.
And she can't stop putting her hands up to her nose when she walks out because they smell so good. There's just so many different smells happening. She's a bit lost in it.
Love it. All right, who wants to go next?
Now, my vice is usually anti-authority or rebellion. I'm going to use this time to be anti-authority, and the authority is my own inner voice. I've been listening to that damn thing for too long, and it's gotten me into some trouble. So I'm going to sit down, just meditate, and try to ignore the dang thing.
Sweet. You're fighting your super ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Alara has stuff that'll help with that.
Oh, sweet. That's a 6.
Oh, I actually overindulged.
That's perfect.
Lose yourself. You have ego 10.
Oh my god.
That's really good. Okay.
Let me remember the rules for
Yeah, I'm trying to remember
overindulgence.
too.
Is it that white guy thing
there
where
is
they
some
do
consequence.
acid the first time, and at the age of like 27, they're like, "Did you know other people have feelings?" And you're like, "Yeah,
The Silicon Valley ayahuasca
we
experience.
all knew that."
I kind of like this coming into play at some point during the episode.
Okay. Mechanically though, do I still get rid of my
Oh yeah,
stress? Okay.
yeah. You get rid of the stress. So in the game rules as written, something would be like you'd acquire heat, or there'd be some kind of problem like that. So what I've just written down is fuck with Cove, re-authority.
Great.
At some
Yeah.
point during the session.
Yeah.
Does that feel fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The purge happens, and you're like, "I actually like rules."
I kind of like the idea that this is in some sense related to the tree
Oh, okay.
that you ate.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
forgot
you
about
have to
that
leave.
tree.
Yeah.
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 Ooh.
That because this was a bit out of sorts for Cove, the meditation to begin with. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, the initial penalty was internal bleeding, but I think, I like the idea that there is a more interesting long-term consequence.
Right.
I forgot your name.
And yeah, the meditative
Social
state
living.
would put Cove more in tune with whatever
Yeah.
extra things you might be noticing, extra
Right.
energies you might be aware of.
Yeah. Cool. And that's fun. Who's next?
So I have this idea that because of like the whole Fufflins thing and just all of my misadventures, that my vice is evolving into debauchery, which is still excessive sex, but it also involves doing drugs and drinking and getting in trouble. I think Finn is feeling, frustrated, and Nona told her, you're looking for love in all the wrong places. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna look for wine. So I'm just gonna kind of start rummaging through Nona's cabinets and like looking for a wine cellar, and I'm just gonna start drinking.
This is good. Yeah, so what would be effectively a tailor's shop? I mean, I think there's probably
Port?
Why port?
Or if she has any drugs.
Like port the alcohol. I'm just thinking that she would have like a little like Jägermeister, like a little
Jägermeister.
aperitif. Yeah.
The famous port.
Yeah.
Well, like something that's stronger than wine.
In her shop.
Rubbing alcohol?
No, you know, like little old ladies.
Right. Like,
Oh, like
I
a
mean,
little
like
tipple.
sherry, something like that?
Yeah, okay.
I
Sherry.
am also envisioning kind of like you go to a Chanel, or no, what's it called? Yeah, Chanel, and they give you champagne while you're buying your expensive
Right.
things.
But here it's Jägermeister. I kind of love that. Yeah.
I mean, it's the East Haven Embassy.
Yeah.
I did some Googling. Do tailors
For her
use
own
alcohol?
consumption.
And alcohol can be used to clean and freshen clothes.
Probably like rubbing
Spritz it.
alcohol.
You
though.
put
I
it in
find like a spritzer bottle of rubbing alcohol.
You put vodka in a spray bottle.
yeah, something like
Okay.
that.
You can't
Or I
wash.
find her wine stash.
Okay, so in this scene, then, what I like to imagine, there is Jägermeister in some kind of mini fridge, but you pass right past that and you start spritzing your mouth with rubbing alcohol. How does that go? How do the dice say it goes?
Yeah. All right. So I think I have one blip in insight, so I think I just roll one and take
Yeah.
it.
I guess the other thing too maybe is you're like looking around for the most obvious source of narcotics, but she's in the bathroom.
Right.
I'm busy.
Okay.
This is so pink.
Just lost in washing your hands.
I mean, this is really nicely Finn as well.
Yeah.
Like, how stressed am I?
6, so I do over double.
Okay.
Yeah. So you go down to no stress.
So I think you have two options here. Like, one is you're gonna lose relationship with Nonna.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is you will be impaired in some sense during the mission just by having absorbed too much rubbing alcohol.
I'll take impaired. I think one of my eyes
Yeah.
is bright red.
I was gonna say, yeah, if it's a spray bottle getting in your eyes.
Yeah.
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 I also think you guys catch me. I'm like, have closed myself in a cabinet.
That also sounds like fun.
Right.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Wasted
hide.
I think the eventual job we're gonna go on is gonna be like a day or two later, and so I think you're just horrifically hungover because you've been drinking rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
Aerosol form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
Direct
I'm still doing it too.
through your eye membranes.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's
Spray
the worst.
yourself.
You accidentally spray your eyes and then realize it's a more efficient way of getting
Yeah.
I mean, I only need to see out of 1.
Good stuff. That could have been grosser. Good stuff. Who's next?
I need to indulge in my vice, which is supplements currently. I've been on the wagon. So I'm going to have to rummage around and see if I can find any supplements in Nona's shop.
How does Starless feel seeing Finn drinking rubbing alcohol out of a spray bottle?
Jealous. He feels like it's a really good idea and it's probably easier to find than supplements.
You want to hit?
I told you, I'm done with that life.
You should have said that faster.
Okay, I guess I'm rolling. Oh, that is a massive overindulgence.
Fucking good, right?
This is some good shit.
Laura walks out of the bathroom just smelling her hands, seeing these crazy people just stumbling around.
Guys, I meditated for 5 minutes. Who's the I that's thinking? I am. What?
Having eye problems too.
Yeah. Here, try some of this.
Cloud of rubbing alcohol.
It's you're hotboxing the lobby with alcohol mist.
Look, I found a Glade freshener in the wall.
Just wait here for like 4 seconds. And look right at the nozzle.
Okay, so we have 3 overindulgences.
3 overindulgences.
Birdie.
Okay.
I think Birdie's just been chatting up Nana. The visit to the middle tier has just been Birdie chatting with middle-aged ladies.
Mm-hmm.
First Marjorie,
New Vice?
now Nona.
Yeah, I mean that's consistent
friends.
with lower tier as well.
Does the chat pertain to Birdie maybe getting an extra custom item from Nona? Because
Yes, it does.
Acquiring an asset, if you will.
It is.
something like that.
Birdie would like to, has recently added subterfuge to his abilities,
Cool.
which means I can expend special armor to resist a consequence for suspicion or persuasion, or to push myself for subterfuge.
Nice.
But to do those things, I need a special armor.
Very Bertie.
And I think that special armor might be a cool cloak.
cool new cloak. Nice. Reversible?
Why not?
How about reversible 3 ways?
Wow.
What?
That's never been done.
Listeners, if any of you sew, please somehow make a 3-way reversible cloak and mail it to me. I would love to wear it.
I think the other thing that I'll give you on that, because it's probably appropriate, is there is a delivery made while you're there. It's a very small box, and it is addressed to Poco Rosso.
To Nona's?
Yeah, to Nona's.
Oh, that's suspicious.
Hey, delivery guy.
Oh, why did you do that?
Now they really need their depth perception. What are you doing?
It's not that hard to drive a slonky.
It's a tip. It's a tip.
That guy likes to party.
Spread the wealth.
You fucking said it, Stylus.
It's like the size of a box that like an engagement ring might come in. It is all black, and the ribbon is black velvet.
Oh. Yeah. Birdie puts it down on the little poof in the seating area and carefully unties the ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
It does say one of your names.
Inside
I've been known to use that one.
is a small cardboard box. Inside the cardboard box is
Another box?
a scrap of parchment. The scrap of parchment has very calligraphic Gothic lettering, and it says "Chunks Midnight."
Ooh.
Oh, there is also a small, probably wax seal of a tortoise.
Bertie turns to Finn. It's like, wait, I need that. I need that rubbing alcohol ASAP. like, put the rubbing alcohol against the paper and see if I can see like fingerprints.
Fingerprints.
Yeah.
I think this is probably, God, it's been
Study.
more than a month. Study.
Maybe or survey. Yeah.
Could be.
I like
Are
that.
they little halfling fingerprints?
Some few little dice.
I just got some here.
Oh, amazing.
Child detective at work.
That's a
That's a 5 and a 4.
5 and a 4.
Make success.
I think you notice on the corner of the parchment just like a little splash of black nail polish.
So, could be Alex. Could be who's the turtle? Or could be our friend who had the shop on the turtle.
Beezus Pop Dragon.
Yeah, Beezus Pop Dragon. Buddies.
Beezus didn't follow us here.
Yeah, what would Beezus be doing up here?
Who would have a turtle seal other than Beezus?
Probably Beezus. But I'm willing to take my chances that it's Alex.
How greasy is this paper?
The fingerprints are
It
very
was
obvious.
chicken grease, particularly, wasn't it?
It was
Yeah.
chicken. Yeah.
that's right.
We'd never had that before.
Are we able to do any kind of training, or is that kind of our limitation
Depends.
here?
Yeah.
Convince us.
Like
Yeah.
a montage?
Sell me this training.
Okay. All right. So we are stuck in a room with Nona, kind of opening up here.
Yeah, like a nice waiting room.
Yeah. Now I would like to argue that when Alara is in the room with Nona,
Mm-hmm.
that she convinces Nona of potentially maybe like a lie or something like that. Or maybe oh, this is it. She convinces her this is after she smoked.
Okay.
And she went, Can I have one of those bars of soaps? She wants to get a little bit of resolve, a little bit of sway. Yeah. You know, I just really love the way you smell, and you look so clean. And I didn't grow up with really nice soap like that, but it's really inspiring, and I would love to smell like that all the time. I mean, I wouldn't like overdo it, you know. That'd be bad. Overindulging in soap. But could I have? Do you have any extra that I could have and use, and I could maybe send business your way, if, as a return?
Yeah, I think that's totally good. I think Elara playing the poor, filthy-cheeked urchin card is very effective.
Yeah.
Particularly with a character so close to one of your previous characters, Chris. Yeah, I think you have a particular sway with goblins.
Very good. Okay, thank you very much. I feel like I can convince people a little better now.
So yeah, you can add 1 bar of soap to your inventory as well.
It smells like
Cardamom?
Just rubbing out the bottle.
I
Cardamom's
recently.
good.
Yeah.
Cardamom's great.
Yeah.
Cardamom and maybe milk?
Milky cardamom.
Well, all right, if we're going to Chunks, maybe we should ask around about some transport. We got people after us.
Were we gonna do our second downtime activity?
Yeah, you still have
I
one.
don't think I got to do my first downtime.
Yeah. Drew was going for acquire an asset, I think now.
Oh, gotcha.
We're just talking, hanging out.
I don't think I got to do my first downtime activity. I think it was interrupted by the delivery of a package.
Well, that was it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Well, but you also got something else, didn't you?
Well, I
You
was
got
trying to get the
special
armor.
armor.
Don't
Yeah,
I
you got
need
special
to?
armor.
Don't I
Yeah.
need to roll for something or no? I just get it.
Acquire asset happens.
Oh, it just happens. I
Yeah.
guess it just happened. All right.
I think you maybe roll to see what tier it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone has the rules for acquire asset.
And
Yeah.
it's temporary too. I
Yeah.
think.
Temporary asset. Use an asset.
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah,
So this is you get to borrow this.
I'm borrowing the cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah, this 3-way reversible
Oh,
cloak.
okay, fine.
Yeah.
And I roll 1 die.
Does it just give it?
What do I do?
No.
I think you roll to determine the quality, maybe.
Yeah, you roll
Alright.
to
See how many reversible sides it has.
1 through 3 is 1 through 3 is a tier 1, 4, 5 is a tier presumably 2. It just says tier -1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Tier or tier +1.
Yeah, so
Rolling 1 dice.
6 is the tier +1.
5.
okay.
And a critical is a tier +2.
So this asset is at your current tier with a 5, right?
What is
Or
my
that-
tier?
Is that?
Yep.
It's the tier of the whole gang.
What is our tier?
The whole gang is tier 1.
Yeah.
What?
And so you got a 4 to 5. So this is a tier 1 asset from Nona.
What is a tier 1 asset?
So it's like the when this comes into play would be if you were going up against like a really hardcore, well-resourced organization. They might have very high tier locks or like
Cloaks.
super tough armor or something.
So their
right?
tier might have 5 sides.
Right. So
to it.
this is how the game makes it like accounts for the difference in quality or like status.
Yeah.
And you guys are still reasonably low on the totem pole.
Yep.
Although higher than you were.
Yeah. Great. So you have your special armor and that note.
Yes.
Yeah, I just think we should also worry about moving around town. We don't know where we're going, and we got people after us. So I would like to maybe see if Nona has any ideas for how to transport us places.
I mean, a boat makes the most sense, right?
Yeah.
We gonna go back down to a secret dock?
A very small boat. Maybe you roll and we see how small boat is.
The 4?
That is also a tier 1 boat.
Boat will just about fit all of you, but not anything else. So if you were to, I don't know, steal thing, you could not carry in boat.
Even a bar of soap?
Bar of soap, possibly, but not anything large.
No, we'd never steal from you.
For instance, if you kidnapped a person, could not take in boat. If you took statue, could not carry in boat, even if it was worth much coin. You get where I'm going with this. You have small boat.
So you don't want us to steal your statues or kidnap you?
You've got it, Starless. You're very adept at this.
Thank you, Nona.
Of course, you got a tiny boat.
Yep, sweet.
Nice.
Oh, but that means we couldn't steal a statue or kidnap anyone from the
Trellis.
trellis.
Maybe
either.
we'll ditch the boat once we, if we're.
What are we trying to do? When we go?
I just want to keep our options open.
We're not just trying to go and, go to Velma Cumberbatch. What are we trying to do with Velma Cumberbatches? Just find information?
So
Well,
you
just
know
not.
that the cloaks that you've been tracking, who were involved with the bombing,
Right, yes.
were ordered by the butler of Lord Trellis, Valma Cumberbatch.
Right. But
So-
we don't know if they're a goodie or a baddie. So.
You do not know that,
I
no.
think when you're
We'll find out.
bombing people, you're bad.
Yeah,
Well,
but maybe
that would
he
make
was
you
trying-
guys baddies.
We are baddies.
It hurts to think about it.
I operate under the assumption that we're bad. If someone needs me to change that.
We had good motivations.
Well, maybe they did too. We just don't know. We should ask them.
Doesn't everyone think that? I want to hear your opinion, Cove. Doesn't
Well,
everyone think they have good intentions?
Well, I don't know what I means at this point, so I can't really answer that.
And yeah, everybody thinks they're doing the right thing, but we know we are.
I guess we
I think that makes us zealots.
probably can't steal a case of wine either, right?
Don't say that. Don't say that.
That seems like it wouldn't fit in this tiny boat.
Yeah.
So it really is very small. It's a clown car boat.
We could try. Maybe I'll try to acquire an asset that allows us to haul cargo.
A little sidecar for your tiny boat.
Pontoon.
Yeah, who has downtime actions left? Starless,
Yes.
what are you doing with your second one?
I don't want to be goblinist or anything, but it seems like you're pretty good at attunement. I don't know if that's like a thing that just goblins are good at. You seem to be good listeners. You have a good sense of things. I mean, you're the only goblin I've ever met, Nona. I don't want to take it. Did I say something wrong? Is goblin okay to say? Can I say that?
Goblin is fine to say, Starless. You are a very anxious child.
I told him it was
Thank you.
okay to ask you.
But yes, I'm somewhat attuned to things.
I was wondering if you could maybe give me some advice that would improve my resolve.
Oh, like a kind of training, if you
A
will.
little bit of training, yeah.
Okay, we will do word association. Let's start off easy. Engineering,
Mechanics,
movement,
Grease,
political,
fascist,
sports,
hard,
family,
panic,
future.
bleak.
How does your resolve feel now?
I don't think you roll for training, but you got a 1 anyway.
Yeah, so I think you get that point of resolve or the expiant or whatever it is.
Okay, wonderful.
But it's not a pleasant process. You see Silas coming out of the room just weeping.
Oh, panic. I feel like I forgot all about you.
We'll find him soon.
Thanks, Alara. We'll probably mend the relationships with your parents too.
Maybe. We don't have to worry about that. It's fine.
We just all want the best for you.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm fine.
I mean, my grandpa's just imprisoned in a tower.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll save him.
Yours are emotionally unavailable.
I don't think you can really change that.
It's kind of better than physically unavailable.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if I got to my grandpa, he would love me. I mean, he
Oh.
would be nice.
yeah.
I mean, he would be. He would.
Maybe he'd love me too.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Y'all know my parents love you, right?
Your parents don't like
Well,
me.
I was talking to them.
That's a good point. That's a good point. And they're better cooks.
Yeah, their gravy is really good.
Yeah, we just gotta invest in more plates.
Yeah. No, I
I
don't
don't know.
mind.
I kind of like the handfuls of gravy.
Yeah, it's
So warm.
it's a good proportion.
I like the residue it leaves.
Okay, so
Did anyone have downtime left?
I have one. So
Okay.
does Birdie. You
All right,
go first.
go ahead.
Yeah, Birdie. Yes, Birdie would also like to work on some reserve.
Okay. Does Betty also want a word association game?
No.
Does Birdie want the impossible to represent ink blot session with Nona that we cannot describe on this podcast? Yeah. A Rorschach test.
What if Birdie is
Perfect for pod.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect for podcasting.
What if
Visual
Birdie helps
jokes.
Nona organize her sample books?
Oh, interesting.
That must take resolve.
Yeah. Organizing seems
Seems more like finesse.
the mental one. Insight.
Prowess? Oh, insight.
Insight.
So fast.
Yeah.
Okay, isn't that what is resolve?
That
Resolve
is
is-
talking to people and attuning with stuff.
Oh, okay.
Cove,
Yeah,
what
that
is
makes-
resolve?
I don't think I'm fit to answer any questions.
In that case,
He's saying, "I." This is progress.
Birdie will. I think Birdie's also been sniffing a bit too much of this rubbing alcohol. So yes, Birdie will do. Game with Nona.
All right.
That's
It's a word matching game.
Okay.
What if Birdie? How about Birdie interviews Nona for his memoir?
For the unblinking eye?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
and
pretty cute.
his memoir.
All right. Give us 3 questions that Betty would ask none of them.
Yeah, this is the Birdie priest quiz. Nona, who was your most infamous customer?
Velmer Cumberbatch Luttrellis is extremely picky. Like, nothing is good enough. The material is insufficiently soft. There isn't enough buttons. There's too many buttons. Like, oh my gosh. It's very difficult customer. I don't know about infamous, but the hardest person to work with on clothes I've ever met.
Sounds like a difficult person to tailor a suit for. But a good spender?
Oh, certainly. The Lord Severn are not short of coin.
Not short of coin. Who's been your favorite customer? What about the nicest customer? Who a certain group of rapscallions maybe could call a favorite pod in the middle tier.
You kids are pretty great, but I will have to say one of the nicest people here in the old city is Rumble Tumble. Mr. Rumble Tumble. You know, he runs the Rumble Tumble Tugboats Emporium. Absolute gentleman. Very nice person. Always tips very well. Never steals soap from the bathroom. You know.
Hey, I asked.
Oh, didn't mean you, Lara. I just meant other customers do steal my
Would
soaps.
steal it from you?
Oh,
You're so nice.
It's part of why I put out so many soaps.
Put it back, Cove.
So yeah, Rumble Tumble is a good chap.
Good job. Well, guess when you're tearing pockets for people, sometimes they fill them with the things in your shop.
Words to live by.
Amen.
Do you have any other questions?
Yes, it's a 3-question Prussian quiz. The third question is, what is your favorite destination in the middle tier? On your day off, Nona. This would be such a good profile.
I think when I'm not working, and I am mostly working, my favorite place, there is a small but very beautifully kept bathhouse to the side of the crypt of the Grand Cathedral. So most of the underground of that area is used by the church, but there is one section which is accessible from the outside, which has been turned into a very small, very beautifully kept bathhouse. It's underground. It uses the gorgeous structure, so you're swimming there is a hot pools, and there's the medium pool, and there's the cold pool, and they're all underneath the arches of the crypt. It's pretty cool, and fabulous for getting extremely clean. So yeah, I would recommend it.
Very nice. You say maybe a dirty bunch like us might need a bath.
Yes, it's not cheap, but it is worth it.
Check it out.
And good for letting this stress out.
Yes. Cleaning the vapors.
Exactly.
Well, thank you very much, Nona. I'll send you a copy of the newspaper when it's published.
You are most welcome, little child boy.
Bertie leans up on his tippy toes and kisses her on the cheek.
Oh, you're making old goblin blush. Okay,
Then she gets out a bar of soap and vigorously scrubs her face as you leave.
any more downtime?
I got one. How well are we passing right now as a group in the middle tier?
Are you,
Well, we have the costumes, right?
are you
We have
asking
the
Nonna, or are you
capes
asking
now.
us? Like, are
I'm
you?
asking my DMs.
So the capes that you have are specific to the whatever group was behind the bombing. So those capes are helpful if you end up near that specific group of people.
Infiltrating.
They'll like recognize you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when you left Alex's house, you took outfits from their closet. So you have passable but kind of random middle tier clothing. It's more that it's like a group of 5 young troublemakers vaguely matching your description are under an active manhunt by the Argent Guard.
Okay, cool. So this acquire assets probably going to be a little harder because I'm trying to find something that'll help us pass.
You don't need to do this.
No?
And we will find out why shortly.
Hell yeah, I'm going to do push-ups. I think I try to form a coherent thought about our task ahead, and then Starless hits me with the spray bottle. I say, "Get on my back right now. Stand up. Stand on my back. I'm gonna do 200 push-ups."
Is it okay if I kneel? I'm a little bit standing up seems hard.
Sure.
And Finn's just doing push-ups so fast.
I feel like Starless is actually kind of like popping up into the air every
Yes.
time Finn goes up.
All right, one-armed.
I just raise one arm.
I'm gonna
I don't know how this changes anything.
throw a blip in prowess.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Do what
I
I'm
like
good
that
at.
though. I like that you're like, "Oh, we dressed like dummies. This is going to be a problem."
But not my problem.
Yeah.
We're going to skip straight to midnight
Yep.
at Chunks.
Okay.
Midnight at Chunks.
So you are pretty well known and pretty popular in Chunks. After the last escapade.
And of course, we have to take off our current costumes and change into like their cosplay lower tier outfits.
Exactly. You're in poor people clothes.
I just douse myself in ketchup.
How's that helping?
Hello. Oh my gosh, it's the teasers. Welcome back to Chunks. Oh, it's so good to see you. You were quite the hit last time.
Yeah, it's everyone survived, right?
Everyone survived. Charlie XTX, exsanguinated customer, is like slumped in the corner, looking the worse for wear, still pretty pale but alive. Just gives you a little thumbs up.
Oh, thumbs up right
And
back at
literally
her.
half a smile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just one side of her face does not move at all, and the other side gives you a smile.
Yeah, bumping it.
Good to see you, Chuck.
Come on now, come back to your favorite booth. Okay,
Is that our name on the booth now? Wow.
yeah, it's famous, and there's like a maybe it's one of those caricature caricature sketch on the wall of you guys.
You also carved teasers into the table, and now there's a little like plaque surrounding it with the date that you guys have described.
Next to it, maybe we carved the cheeky bricks suck.
Yeah.
Starless is kind of feeling himself, so he goes over to their Waxbird collection and just starts making some selections.
Yeah, I think you have exactly the reputation and with the right kind of people as Banksy does in chunks. Your fans are Banksy's fans and you are Banksy. Yeah. So yeah, you're in there. You're sipping on complimentary cucumber water.
And someone comes by and drops off a big bowl of soup, and it's like, you know the drill, don't ask about the chunks, and just like sloshes it onto the table. A little bit spills.
Middle tier's so fancy.
Save me some chunks.
Yeah, there's 5 straws in the soup. It's hard to get the chunks up the straws.
Yeah,
Are the chunks real chicken though?
probably.
You forgot the rule.
Yeah.
Don't ask.
Don't ask
Bertie,
about the
didn't it
chunks.
kick us out?
Yeah, be cool.
Sorry.
Did I hear someone asking about the chunks?
No. We would never do that. We're not lame.
That's what I thought.
So what's playing on the Waxbird?
Right now, it is it's like some obscure ambient music that's really just striking an iron pipe every 17 seconds.
Is it that rhythmic, or is it like random between 12 and 17?
That's correct. It's actually, the intervals are, the only thing that's consistent is that the intervals between pipe strikes are all different. Part of the genius of this artist is that they have issued all musical structure. There is no rhythm, there is no beat, there is no melody. It is pure iron pipe id.
And you're sure the bird's not just making it up?
Philistine.
Yeah, and you see a bunch of posers at other tables going, yeah, this is my favorite. It's the good shits. But I preferred his first one.
This is his first one.
They're like, oh, damn it. Fuck. Oh, bloody hell. And with this as the backdrop, the musical backdrop, you see a figure enter the bar dressed in black. The trousers are so tight. There's a swirling cloak, and there's a large parcel under one arm. And the figure sweeps up to the table, places the parcel next to you, and is like, don't even ask me about it. Just open the parcel. And then goes to leave.
Good to see you, Beezy.
Hey, where are you going? You're gonna leave so soon?
I'm a creature of the night. I must be away.
Can we interest you in some coconut water?
I'll take one glass of
Or
coconut
cucumber
water.
water, whatever it was?
Yeah, I'm insufficiently hydrated. Yeah, I'll take a glass. And Peter slides into the booth, got a real Assassin's Creed cloak on, and just pulls it tight around and has a sip of the water. That's the good stuff. So have you lot been?
Starless is barely disguising his pleasure in himself right now.
Stop pleasuring yourself.
God, what? I cannot form a sentence tonight. Starless is barely concealing how proud he is of himself as he starts the next Waxbird, Creature of the Night.
How does Creature of the Night go?
I'm a creature of the night. Creature of the night. I don't go out at day, 'cause I'm a creature of the night.
That's nice. He's like, yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty apropos.
Hey, how did you get up here?
I've got my little ways. Anyway, open the parcel. I got it for you. You ordered it like, I don't know, like 10 days ago.
Presents,
10 episodes ago.
presents.
Yeah. I've been working really hard making all of your gear.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Do you remember, Solara?
She starts to open it. Her eyes are very red.
So back like 10 episodes ago or some such, you ordered from Bezos clothes that would help you pass in the middle tier.
I did it.
There was a lot. There was a lot of ruffs.
Yeah. Like the full circle,
Yeah.
like
The
ruffled collars.
Jacobean. Yeah. What else to lure? You can basically make this up again.
Yeah. The only thing that has to be there is the full circle
Yeah.
ruffle collars.
Absolute ruff.
Alara's going with all white.
Mm-hmm.
All white, kind of like a long dress thing that just covers her all up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of a pantsuit. She's going with a pantsuit. She don't wear dresses.
Alara, here's your dress pantsuit. All
Oh.
white.
Wow, this is perfect. Thank you, Bees. This is really nice.
You're welcome. And it's got special pockets.
Oh, this is perfect.
You'll notice they're perfectly shaped and sized for a pageant.
Oh my gosh, Mother's gonna love it.
Hands over to Cove. What does your old city outfit look like? And yes, this is basically a dress-up podcast. Reed and I realize.
This is like the 5th time we've done this, and
important.
we have fun every time.
Cove has, he's going to have a lot of zippers and zip-off sleeves and zip-off shorts because, well, you never know what the occasion's going to call for. And at this point, Cove's also relating it to, well, his mind. You can just shut parts of that out.
Yeah, so here's yours, Cove. It's mostly zipper.
Sweet.
But you'll notice, see those 2 little letters on each of the zips? YK. These are premium zips.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you the stuff that's going to stick.
No, I knew you wouldn't.
We take pride in our work at Beezus Enterprises.
Yeah, I know you do.
Beezus' Threads and More and Beyond.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Who's next? Starless, here's yours.
It's just like a jumpsuit covered in pockets everywhere except for where you would normally see pockets.
Wow.
Here's your pocket suit. I hated making this. But open the top pocket. Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
it's a
Super unpopular poetry. It's like it's an anthology of the least popular poetry.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I thought you'd
Pretty
like
cool. Thanks for going with my concept here. I just really wanted to, it's the space you don't use.
Yeah, I get it. I hate it.
Finn went with basically what would be the attire of a middle tier bodyguard, which is like dressed like a really sexy gondola paddler. Really, really, really tight white tank top and the beret. And pants that are just essentially a bright red Speedo. No shoes.
I love picturing that with the ruffle neck.
Yeah. With ruffle neck.
Yeah.
Does it come with one of the long wooden cigarette holders?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. And a little white leather fanny pack.
So it's lifeguard from the waist down.
Yeah. That's exactly right. My quad's insane.
This is one of the strangest commissions I've ever completed. But honestly, I love it on you.
It wasn't my idea. I just sent you a magazine cover for Bodyguard Now.
Finn, I don't know how to break this to you, but this is a bodyguard themed fetish magazine. I'm not saying you chose badly.
She knows.
Oh, tearaway Speedo. Hell yeah.
The fanny pack is just lube.
Oh, loose.
Just loose lube. That's both the descriptor and the brand.
Loose by Luis.
Luis's loose lube.
You found my brand.
I'm not going to cheap out on lube in a fanny pack. What are you talking about? And now, before we move to Birdie, I will remind everyone at the table that our parents listen to this now. Birdie.
I think that ship has sailed.
Mine don't.
They're not going to make it to episode 20.
I had an orgy in like episode 6. 5.
Well, in game for my parents. In game.
And over to Birdie. Birdie, what did I make for you?
So we all have ruffles, right?
Oh, everyone has a ruff.
Okay.
A little bit of ruff.
I think Bertie is. This time is going to take on the costume of Baker.
He's our walking baker. He bakes as he goes.
It has an oven as part of the
Just
outfit.
an easy bake in your chest.
Tell us more about this Baker.
You know.
Right. What does it look like to the uneducated eye?
It looks like could be a Halloween costume for Baker.
Okay, you just keep saying Baker. So what I want
I don't know
is
how to
some
make it more simple for you,
description.
Tom.
I-
Is it the white kind of poofy hat?
No, I think it's more of like a Brooklyn Baker. I think it's a like a denim jumpsuit situation.
Okay.
Oh,
So like a denim apron, but the apron
Denim.
is all the whole jumpsuit is denim.
yeah, and then
Okay.
there's also an apron that's also denim.
Okay.
On top of it, denim on denim, very
Okay.
very Canadian
Right.
tuxedo.
So you see why I wanted more than Baker, because this is not what would have been in anyone's mind.
I don't know what kind of bakers you think.
Okay, so you're in denim jumpsuit with a denim apron.
Yeah, but
Do
it's
you-
like a light denim jumpsuit, a darker denim apron, and
Okay.
then there's like little leather straps at the back.
It's like a
And-
cowboy Baker.
Cowboy baker, cowboy boots even.
Cowboy boots.
And a ruffled collar because that's what everyone in Mildew does.
Yeah, to
And-
catch the flower.
What is in his hand? It's a bunch of bread. It's bread that he's delivering. It's like baguettes.
Ah.
What are inside the baguettes?
Knives.
Knives.
Drew, you've got your next time on.
You're like every Halloween mother's nightmare. They're putting knives in the baguettes.
I remember when I grew up, you could trust the denim clad Victorian children.
We need to bring back polio.
It's the only thing that thinned out their numbers. Okay, so denim on denim, like a bag full of knife baguettes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Like a backpack.
A backpack.
And it says, the backpack says like Porco Rosso's rustic loaf delivery.
Delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why I have a backpack. with
Yeah,
baguettes
yeah,
in it.
yeah.
Otherwise.
Do,
So you made Jesus make a logo and everything?
We workshopped it for months.
We even issued the LLC.
5 days.
Spears is like, looks around to the rest of you and is like, look, if you have any critiques or feedback on your costumes, just know that I spent 90% of my time on birdies.
No, the speedo tears right away. I'm trying to get it back on.
It's fortunate that I can play with the very fabric of space and time. Otherwise, this task would have been impossible.
Yeah, how'd you get here?
Does like the Pulp Fiction, like V fingers across his eyes, is like, never you mind, Lara. I am a figure of mystery.
I think I saw him getting off of a boat.
Oh, that would make sense.
Silence, you.
Smoke bomb?
Smoke bomb. He's just,
You hear him trip. A stool falls over.
goddamn chunks.
You guys, I think he really is magical, though.
And yeah, just the squeaking of shoes through the like quite gross floor towards the exit. Goodbye, tasers. Perhaps not forever, until probably 10 episodes.
See you later.
See you next week, pieces.
Yeah, in your time it would be next week.
Yeah.
Adios, muchacho. I don't know what that means.
but I will next season.
When I debut my character, Senor Problematico.
Not part of the Holoverse, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
But potentially the new game. And more on that for our Patreon subscribers. Okay, so you have your frankly incredible and certainly diverse set of costumes. Our next phase, next scene is going to be collecting information
Grape.
about how you're going to approach Lord Trellis's mansion, house. You don't know anything about it yet, but
Yeah.
you would assume it's big. So how do we want to go about this? How would you go about gathering information about a job?
Well, my thinking is this is an important person who might have events on their place, and they might have, a shindig that we can crash.
And they'll definitely have wine.
Yeah, so give me I guess it's going to be gathering information roll for you, Cove.
Yeah. And how are you going to go about gathering information about a potential event?
If I could do consort, I can talk to some people.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally.
and people at Chunks are
Okay.
posers, wealthy posers.
Right.
They know.
They
Who
might.
like us?
Just like us.
They do.
No,
they do.
who like us?
Oh.
That's a 2 and a 3.
And want to impress us.
Okay. Yeah.
Do we think that was controlled or risky? I think everything is risky at this point.
Because
right?
you're in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actively, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can resist the potential consequences
Yeah, let's
of
do that.
drawing attention to yourself.
It'd be like, hey, that. I thought that they sort of knew what was going on.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, why don't
Yeah.
they know this?
Why did
Yeah.
they know about this?
Yeah.
Well, Cove doesn't know about this because Cove is stopping himself from using I as often, and Cove is confused about a lot of things right now. Just all out of sorts.
Oh, have you been?
Consulting is hard.
Have you been like meditating recently?
Well, yeah.
I tried that once. It was off
Did you lose yourself?
for like a year,
Yeah. That gonna happen to me?
if you're lucky.
Yeah, so roll to resist.
3 and a 4.
So you take 2 points of stress.
Yeah. And you successfully talk your way out of losing favor in chunks.
And someone presses into your hand a gilded invitation.
Oh my.
The invitation is to the release of this season's hottest new wine. It's so there's kind of wine called Beaujolais where people would drive down from the fancy areas of England, obviously not where I'm from, down into France, and they would get the Beaujolais Nouveau, the fresh new wine, and it would only be good for like a couple of months. They'd all go down, and it would be a big thing, and they drink it. This is what this is. So they're like, oh, there are, much of the wine that Trellis makes is going to be vintage, is going to be stored in the cellars for dozens, if not hundreds of years. This is a launch party for this season's freshest, hottest new wine.
They say it's hot wine?
That's what it says in the invitation. Freshest, hottest,
The sexiest wine.
sexiest wine.
I thought wine was supposed to be better old and like room temperature or sometimes cold.
Yeah, and underneath it, there's a subtitle that says, haha, you thought wine was better old. You fucking pleb.
Oh, they got you.
Oh, her face gets all red. Alara's face is beet red.
Yeah. And what does it say the dress code is again?
The dress code is 75 coat de ambergris throwback.
Do we know what that is?
Nobody knows what that is.
I think we just
But
wear
you
the
see
new
all of the other
clothes.
people at the party looking at it and going, yeah, I know exactly what to wear.
We'll just wear what Beezus made us, I guess.
I guess that's all.
It's too bad he left her.
Yeah, so you know when it is. It's, for the sake of argument, tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
How convenient for our narrative.
Yeah.
It says something like, brunch party begins at 6 p.m.
All I needed to know was hot wine and grease.
There's no grease on this.
It says ambergris.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Seems like grease to me.
I mean, the schmaltz is pretty amber colored.
Yeah, perfect.
Didn't Alex start brunch at 6 p.m.?
It was a late brunch.
It was
Yeah.
a late brunch. They all went out.
They brunch late in the old city. Okay, so Cove, you've got some pretty good information there. Does anybody else want to try any lines of investigation to try and figure out more?
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah, Birdie wants to figure out who's Cumberbatch's bread supplier.
Very nice. Yeah. So how are you going to figure that out?
I'm gonna look at their delivery door.
Okay.
Survey.
Survey.
You're
Yes.
staking out the...
Gonna stake out their bread door.
Uh-huh.
You know, I imagine most things get delivered by boat. And so there would be like a servant's boat or a delivery boat
Yeah, I think
Door.
that's right.
Yeah.
down by the water line.
Yeah. And since this party is tomorrow, there are probably vendors making
Yeah,
deliveries.
for sure.
Because this is going to be
Maybe
a
there's
massive
a bunch of little
event.
boats.
Yeah.
Maybe
Hundo
even
P.
some boats that are bigger than one that we have.
Certainly.
Every boat is bigger than that one.
All right.
Go ahead and roll that survey.
Whoa, 6 and a 5. 6 and a 5.
Okay, so for that, I think you not only get to know who the bread vendor is, which is... Give me a middle tier name for a bread.
The upper crust.
Upper crust.
That's awesome. That's really good.
Upper crust bread. But I'm going to also give you one other vendor that you can know the identity of.
Oh. What else would be listed in there? So this is a wine tasting party, right?
This is going to be a wine
Big gulp.
wine release.
A wine release.
The hottest,
What about
freshest wine.
What about the caterer?
Well, I'm not sure there is a single caterer because it's like if the bread is coming from it. So yeah,
Okay, but what about like the bartenders? Maybe?
there we go. Yeah, drinks. Well, drink supply would be them
Yeah.
because
It's a wine tasting
It's
party.
Yeah, but they need
Yeah,
someone
but like
to pour it.
the pourers. Yeah, exactly.
The
Right.
staff that will be
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
I love it. The pouring guild is great. They just deal with glasses and pouring of things into the glasses.
It's like sommelier's sort of qualifications. There is a glass and a method for every possible beverage, and they observe the proper protocol for every
So
every
we
drink they pour.
so in 24 hours we could learn how to do this and pass as them, right?
So
100%.
what you see in the boat that is taking the pouring guild, and I think this is the largest boat. It like the whole thing is like one of those Louis Vuitton travel cases, but it's glasses. The whole thing is glasses of different kinds.
They abhor any kind of measuring device, and in fact, one of the final trainings is one of their master pourers observing your pour and just ruthlessly scrutinizing it. If it's off by even 1 micron, they know.
And they do it blindfolded. You have to do it by ear.
Love that.
Yeah, that's great. The pouring guild is excellent, and very much a decadent society would have such a thing. Okay, so you know about upper crust, you know about the pouring guild. So yeah, I think you have a pretty decent amount of information. So we won't do the mission itself this evening, but I think we will establish what your mode of entry is. And we'll probably do the roll.
Yeah, and probably do the engagement roll and,
The engagement roll.
leave it there.
Yeah. So what are our various modes of entry or engagement?
They are assault. Are you guys gonna go in and wreak violence upon this party? My guess is no.
I hope not.
I don't know. We've had a lot of that spritz vodka.
We're gonna try not to. What happens? We'll see.
We might violence our way out.
I don't think we ever tried to violence any of the past missions, and we ended up violencing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
There is a cult. You're doing something
We do have the
spiritual of some
Oh,
sort.
that's
we do have
actually
the
kind of a
ropes
fun
for
idea.
it, I guess.
We could pretend we're spiritualists, ready to talk to the dead for these rich folk.
And also, Fufflins has some sway
And wine.
in wine. Could
Oh.
Fufflins perhaps cast some sort of glamour over the guests?
Oh, especially if we kill one of them.
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, didn't you
Sacrifice,
pick up some
Birdie.
sort of
Yeah.
murder vice at one point?
Me?
Someone did.
What?
I mean, you've all done your fair share of murdering.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You've murdered
a
a few
cult is
people?
definitely an option.
Okay.
What else we got?
We also have social, which is like your masquerade ball, which also seems fairly
That makes sense.
appropriate. There's also transport. That doesn't seem like it. And then there's deception and stealth. Deception seems like it would be something along the lines of impersonating staff, and stealth would be cat burglary.
So would social just be like, we belong here?
Yeah, I think that'd be like just
Basically.
trying to convince people.
yeah.
I feel like that's kind of what our vibe has been.
A cult
think
sounds fun though.
What would our like idea with the cult be though?
I don't know if we're ready for a
Like
cult.
I don't know that we have any occult.
I think if you're going to
skills.
do a cult, it would basically involve like invoking Fufflins and then
We don't know much
getting
about
help
But-
and taking the consequences.
But Fufflins gets crazy.
I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
kind
don't know if
of
this
what's
is-
interesting to
I
me.
mean, if ever there was a time, it would be a wine party.
Yeah.
And this would really help bolster
Especially
my
a new wine
studies.
party. Sexy new wine.
I thought it was hot.
Yeah,
Same thing.
Yeah.
I think this
Oh.
the mechanism there would be something like you would be able to exchange assistance for doing some of Fufflin's bidding.
Could we do something that's like a hybrid of social and occult?
You mean
Like a social entry? Sorry, go ahead.
You know, just like a little sexy Fufflin social party.
So you could go in
Ooh.
socially whilst keeping your minds open to prompting from Fufflins.
So the approach would be social.
Sure.
Yeah, but
I like that.
We'll keep
I like
Fufflins in
that.
our back pocket.
yeah.
I think that's
But there has to be some sort of deception there because they're not just going to let us.
well, we have an invitation and we,
We
have the
do.
clothing.
Yeah.
So we don't need to sneak in.
And the detail that you need to provide for a social job is the social connection.
Yeah.
There we go.
The
Well, there you go.
Just the invite. So social.
I mean, you could you know the birthrights.
It's true.
Yeah.
They did tell us to hang out with them.
I'm related to them now.
You did leave in interesting circumstances, and I believe cut part of a telephone
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the way out.
For no reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which
I think I did leave a. Bertie did leave a note for Marjorie. Though,
You
right?
did leave a note for Marjorie. You're on great terms with Marjorie.
Great time.
Great.
Yeah, you have a couple of connections.
Yeah. So, yeah.
You know Charlie XKX.
Yep.
are any of them noticeably there at the party? Like,
Well, we don't know yet.
okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah. So, I guess we're asking which of your social connections would you use to get into the party?
Yeah.
Why don't you bring your girlfriend?
Alex Birthright.
Oh, your them friend. Why don't you
Yeah.
ask your them friend?
Well, I mean, I imagine that I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. I didn't want to get too excited, but I think Alex probably is at this party. And so I'm just kind of hoping that maybe Alex will be there. And that's why I got this outfit. And, so
Oh, like we'll be like, oh, we're plus 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
plus 6.
well, I mean, the birthrights are a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
And they are my in laws now. So,
That's right.
yeah, I think that's how that works. No one ever explained it to me.
Yeah. Okay, so you have a physical
add chicken
invitation,
fat.
and you're going to invoke the birthright name, and then try and like wave across.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Great.
So that's social.
Perfect. And so, our engagement roll, we start with 1D for sheer luck. Is this operation particularly bold or daring?
Doesn't seem like it.
I think it's a little bold. We're definitely punching up. But we haven't-
Walking into an exclusive party without a full invitation that's fairly bold.
Yeah, if we can think about the default might be, oh, we're going to steal some drugs off another gang on the next street. This is pretty bold and daring.
Yeah. All right, so we're up to 2. Is this operation overly complex or contingent on many factors?
It's not overly complex.
Yeah. No, I think it's pretty straightforward.
Some might say it's a bit too simple.
Contingent upon the birthrights being there.
And not being so mad about their phone.
Yeah.
Or that you were being wanted by the police.
I
Yeah.
seem to recall that at the end of that scene, they took the phone thing in stride. They had plenty
Yeah.
on hand.
I don't think.
I think it was
this
the staff replaced the phone immediately without the family realizing
They
what
were
it
at
had.
brunch. They'll never notice.
Okay, so
Does the plan's detail expose a vulnerability of the target or hit them where they're weakest?
I mean, they'll be drunkest.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think
But
so.
they're hosting on their own territory.
Isn't
their
that
own
bad for
grounds.
us?
But everyone's vulnerable at a party.
But everyone has.
Yes. Everyone's let the guard down when they're
It's a
celebrating the
home
new
game.
wine.
You're so worldly, Birdie.
Yeah. Is this target strongest against this approach, or do they have particular defenses or special preparations? There's definitely like a guest list and a bouncer.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That seems like a special preparation to thwart this operation potentially.
Yeah, they would certainly be alive to the wrong people getting in.
Right.
Precautions about it. I don't think that they're going to be like crazy high security,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
so
Do we think we're taking a DOA for that or not?
I think so. So does that give us
Okay.
2?
We're back down to 1. Can any of your friends or contacts provide aid or insight for this operation?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Are any enemies or rivals interfering? No.
No.
Are there any other elements you want to consider? A lower tier target will give you +1D, but a higher tier target would give you -1. Trellis is 100% higher tier.
Okay, so here's, I think, is your option to add a D for letting Fufflins into the game
Right.
from the get-go.
Yeah.
From the get-go.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
What would that look like?
Just means you're going to be...
Fufflins is in the loot bag.
Finn in particular
Yeah.
is going to be
I think
vulnerable to
I think that
Fufflins'
could be
influence.
helpful because like if you've got those like vines coming out of your hair, like you are really looking the part at a wine party
Okay.
right off the bat.
You have to anoint you with grape juice.
We can also just sprinkle ourselves with a bunch of glitter, right?
Okay, but you guys,
Everything's a costume when you're
you
covered
guys
in
have
glitter.
to promise not to let me embarrass myself.
I grab a handful of grapes and smash them on your forehead.
Simba.
Okay, so that's 3?
Yeah, up to 3 and then back down to 2 because Trellis is a higher tier.
Okay.
So we get 2 dice for this engagement roll. Who wants to give him a roll?
I'll do it.
I'm too scared.
All right.
Well, I'll do one.
All right. Who wants to do the other one?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Dream team.
What do we got?
6.
4.
6 and 4. All right. We start in a controlled position next time,
Nice.
which is fabulous news for you guys.
Yes.
And we'll see what happens as you and Fufflins crash this wine release.
For bonus subscribers, we'll get the XP after the session. But for everyone else, good night. Thank you very much for listening. It's a good night from wonderful players.
Thank you to Jeff for all of the lovely music.
Thank you,
Yeah, I cannot wait to hear Jeff's rendition on just an iron pipe being hit at irregular intervals.
I swear, if those are regular intervals, I'm gonna be real
I
disappointed.
know that.
Yeah.
Jeff, you better make them real irregular.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye.
Take your comfort, weary traveler, in the shadow of the Seven's wall, where though magic may be gone, the tangle lives on in the echo of the leaf music's call.